Yeah, more say all praises and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there pushes truth in our sincerity and in our honesty. Basically, I'm from the Jamaica camp. I'm out here in Port Antonio, and Portland. You know, and this evening we want to an open forum. You know, and bring out some scriptures. You see, Lord's willing. The edifying to the hopeful elect out there, because it's all about the elect. You see? What? I'm going to scripture, brother.
You know, the time we're in right now is a very prophetic time and so.
Romans 11,
This is
what?
Romans 11 verse 7 says, what then Israel had not obtained that which he seeked for.
Can't say what then Israel have not obtained it, that which he seeked for. You see, because, you know, deep now people's spirit, you know, them really want the truth. They might can't handle the truth, but they want the truth. You see, what, brother?
Says, but the election had obtained it.
But the elect of Yahweh, Hashem, have obtained it, go on.
And the rest were blinded.
Because the rest of people are blinded to the truth and the sight. You see, but the elect are basically receive this truth. While the majority of people are continue to do basically, you know, do what they want to do until the time of destruction. You see, that's why scripture is right here. Give me sit there, brother. 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 3.
It is 2 Corinthians 4 verse 3. It says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Can't you say if our gospel be hid, it's hid to them that are lost. There's good news of basically a teacher right now. You see, hid from majority of people. It's hid to them because they are lost. You see, and at one point in time all of us is lost, but you know, Lord basically wake us up, you know, and bring us to this truth. You see, but the majority of people, as I say, not going to receive it. You see, because all about the elect, as we started the video and mentioned. See, it was if it hid to them which are lost, one.
Say, in whom the God of this world,
in whom the God of this world, which is the so-called white man, the banking elite, go on,
had blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Blinded the mind of them which believe not.
Right.
So majority of people, or two-thirds of people, basically blind from this truth. You. They're not going to receive this truth. You know, this thing are basically seen, you know, offensive, or look weird to them. Our things we say to them, things that we teach, are basically be offended unto them, you, until the time of destruction. They're not going to receive it. You.
Actually, use blind them is social media and everything surrounding them concerning worldly things. Actually, they veil over them high, so they really can't see between more than 3 feet in front of them. They're really blind.
Even the school system too, and the so-called churches, you know. Right. Because you know, majority of people right now, you know, they believe this whole plantation Christianity. Right. The moment you start basically bring, you know, certain things from scriptures or mention certain things about the Bible, they're going to give you basically plantation Christianity opinion.
Right.
You see,
and ultimately say prophecy, yeah?
Prophecy fulfilled.
Can say, least the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh Shemel Shai, who is the image of Yahweh Shai, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine upon them.
Well,
for we preach not ourselves, but of Yahweh Shai, the Lord, and our servant, for Yahweh Shai's sake.
Well,
is it? Isaiah 6 verse 9, it says, and he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not. And see ye indeed, but perceive not. It says, make the heart of this people fat.
So this is how the angel, Lord, how come on the angels basically do you? You see, make the heart of these people, mean the mind of these people fat. Go on?
And I say hear and they shall not hear. So come out here and prophesy all over the years. The apostles and elders before we been speaking, them hear the words them, but it's all like mumbo jumbo to them. They can't comprehend it yet, because the comprehension and belief, which is covered with faith, the scripture say basically mixed with faith. You see me? We have it mixed with faith, them didn't. Right? Which is a gift. And that is basically how them can repent. Because they never get the gift of faith to actually receive the word.
Which is right, man. Again, Isaiah 6 and 10. It says, make the heart of this people fat and make their ears heavy and shut their eyes lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed.
So the Lord don't want majority of people to receive this truth.
Right, man. He may seem selfish, but in truth, just in truth, you have compassion for him, you have compassion. See?
And it was predestined. Everything was predestined. It's before the foundation of the basically right. What?
Alright, let's get from the verse 11. That's it. Then it says, then said I, Lord, how long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted.
So how long majority of people or 2/3 of people gonna be basically blind, you know, and deaf? So, until what? The cities be wasted until all will break loose. Are we in that time right now? People are continuing to basically believe now what they want to believe now, do what they want to do until the time of Jacob's struggle, which we are approaching that time right now.
And the term of destruction. Basically, the scripture already tell them that let the multitude perish that were born in vain.
And I'm still sure say them still not receive it. Because they reach one point right now, some of a lot of the prophecies they must speak and Jake still can't comprehend it. They might say in times but them still can't see it.
And one of the things why we are marked like in terms of all them behavior is that in this coronavirus, them see what will take place, the effect of it more than even the coronavirus say, but yet still them still wishing and hoping so okay it will get better to continue the madness.
God. That's why scripture tells us the plagues are famine and sin as scourges and amendment. But for amendment but for all these things they're not gonna change from the wickedness, man. It says
and get programmed for the wicked.
God, my heavenly Father.
It says again verse 11, Isaiah 6 and verse 11. Then said I, Lord, how long? And he answered and until the cities be wasted without inhabitant and the houses without man.
Houses without man until all will break loose.
And the land be utterly destroyed. The land be utterly desolate.
See, because according to the scripture, America now basically become 100% desert. You see, thus to the Lord, they are wash me and shine by ICBM missile fire.
Alright, this is Isaiah 29 and 9. Stay yourself, wander, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine.
God.
They are staggered, but not with strong drink.
Hey, and the precept showed the balance to it. Because everybody have to believe in something that keep you moving. The faith.
Right,
you see me? We have, by the grace of the Most High, we have the truth. Which is the scriptures. Them have basically faith in the society, which the God of this world actually set up that belief. For example, majority of people in America have the American dream. The people out here in Jamaica, that's why they want this thing to blow off. So some can go back to embassy, go them visa, to go America because America the land of opportunities. Or basically go back to college and study and get a degree and get a job. Is that the illusion set up by basically the devil, right, for deceive people that are the strong drink with them under. Because it's a philosophy them to follow. Right? But our philosophy is basically the scriptures.
Something substantive. 10. For the Lord had poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and had closed your eyes, and the prophets and your rulers, the seers, had been covered.
God, all the physical leaders, your pastors.
Yeah.
No? What?
And it's scripture said too. Because we're not getting credit to the devil. You see me? Yeah, Esau, by who? By the Most High. Right? Esau is just a pawn. Is the spirits that we are working, they're all pawns for the Most High as well. You see me? They might deceive you, right? Because the Most High give them that bit. Just like with Ahab, you see me? Right? The Most High send a lying spirit down in the mountain prophets. Right? The spirits on the left here, they might prophesy a lie unto the devil, so-called warriors. So I say, I'm make him move and think he's going to win. She might fail. Every single move you make towards a new world order, it's at the pit where you dig and you're going to fall night, as the scripture says.
Let's jump to the point. 13. Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near to me with their mouth,
Kind of like these so-called Christian. You know,
with
they
their
clap
lips,
and then sing. Eh?
Praise God.
Praise God and them dance.
I love God.
I say they love God. But some of the scripture I say, most of the people, because people are hypocrites. What?
for as much as the Lord said, wherefore the Lord said, for as much as his people draw near to me with their mouth
God.
and with their lips will honor me,
God.
but have removed their heart far from me.
God, their mind far from the Heavenly Father.
Yeah,
Is it?
funny. I think yesterday, he saw a female on my phone, right? He basically shared scripture and said, wait. I remember exact term she was not gonna lie, but some do along with Christian or believe in God, you see me? Everyone should turn a Bible up, you see me? I'm never speak me a Bible up for very various reasons, but knowing one of them. And she said she a Christian and she baptized and all that thing there, and she not one on her phone. I say because me have used to it. You see me? They don't read, then just go pose, oh I am a Christian. They don't even know what Christian mean.
Saying let me back up it's like yeah. 11. The vision and the vision of all is become unto you as the word of a book, seal, the seal which men deliver to one that is learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he said, I cannot, for it is sealed, and the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he said, I am not learned.
So the regular man basically can't understand the scriptures. You see, because if I tell us like fastest, they don't believe now. You know? What bring it up?
This is Matthew 13, verse 9, start of verse 9 says, who had ears to hear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables?
So disciple back then, going back 2,000 years ago, the hawk say, how shine? Why you speak to the people in parable? Go on.
He answered,
Scriptures are like coming up on the book. If I read the whole of the scriptures, for the most part, you speak in code. The scriptures say what? He reveal him secrets, him serve as a prophet. Right? So we understand the parables them. For example, even the hell doctrine. We know literal. It's about the regular man believes he's on one place and die hurt to have a burn and forever and ever and ever. So them get trapped, as the scripture say, Yahweh is basically as a stumbling block for them. So the parables them when put forth, right, they get tripped up over it. But the most I make the way when I explain things to us plainly. Yes,
that's a scripture say that them steer them
Table,
yes,
become a snare.
I'm
a trap.
Because you have this thing where the scripture says, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. A lot of Christians perceive it this
rapture.
People are going to get up directly, the dead people are dead, we believe in the Lord, see? Are going to come out of their grave and come up. See? But the grave are going to walk up and people are going to come out.
That's going to still, but you know, like when Yahweh make you return according to the scripture, that's going to take place. But a different thing from what they basically believe. As you said, what?
As you said, so far beyond what they look for.
verse 11 says, he answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
But because what is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. Because the truth is not given to everybody if you understand.
Scripture speak about only 144,000 could know this con.
But to them it is not given.
But to them is not given.
For whosoever hath to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away even that he had.
And it should clearly say, even for example, during the so-called, I call it what it is, this hysteria, right? This pandemic, right? These pastors don't have any answers, you know.
Nice.
No, they don't answer. Then see the new world order. Then they not even know. So they not even, for the most part, they not even know. So it's all about implement the chip. As much as the mark of the beast. Not for them not even know this is the mark of the beast. Right? Church for the most part locked down. You see me?
And the only church really talk about the mark of the beast is like the Adventists, every Adventist. I really Then put it back to philosophy, Sunday worship in them. That's for them concept of the mark of the beast.
The mark of the beast is hard for the microchip.
Huh?
Yeah, the scripture to them it was not given.
It says Colossians 1 verse 26 says, even the mystery which hath been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints.
So now he made manifest to his saints. What is saints? The Israelites. Now he made manifest unto us today. You understand all these things, yo?
Hey, and I would yesterday lesson, many of the prophets them back then never even get the privilege to even witness or bear understand most of these prophecies that take place. So as the Akim said, it's a gift for you to understand and actually see it played out in life. Colors,
That's right, man.
because Israelites and all them are wishing out. Sometimes Israelites confused, kind of what am I talking about? See? And to actually come bear witness of actually all the prophecies that from Moses come all the way up, you actually witness them one by one. Hey, one of them happen so clean, say my gosh, this can't so plain.
Yeah,
You know?
quick
It can't so plain. You wonder if it don't come on parable, but it just come so clean. You know? Hey, it's a gift.
I'll read a quick one. Matthew 13 verse 17, for verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear and have not heard them.
Yeah. They never see them things. I mean, say Ezra see some of them and wonder, explain this to me, because I can't understand this.
Yeah,
Right?
I think it was what, which one of the angel them came on to Ezra again? Was it, I remember my name, Uriah. Right? You say, oh, this is a division, like for example, Second Ezra, the 11th and 12th chapter, and it says this are basically the vision what your brother Daniel saw, but it wasn't expounded unto him.
Yeah.
When John the Revelator write down the vision, he don't understand nothing.
He said he never expound unto him. It expounds, so they expound in the actual activities that take place in front of us.
Because at the end, it shall speak and not lie.
Okay,
And basically them come back at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Come see it today.
Because of that, the angel tell Daniel, you see me? Right, he said, at the, thou shall rest, you see me? And at the last day thou shall stand in thy lap, and what him lap is the prophet.
Yeah.
So they are back again, you see me? If you can receive it, I do the same work, my prophet. Don't even understand it.
No, you understand it, yeah.
I am push it.
Spirit of the prophet.
Subject unto the prophets.
The prophet, man.
You say you have a quick one? And you did it, okay?
That's about the point there that this is Matthew 4 and verse 33. Say, and with many such parables spake he the words unto them, as they were able to hear it. But without a parable spake he not unto them. And when they were alone, he expounded all things to the disciples.
And if you read the Gospels, you clearly see once the multitude did it for you literally have be a parable. Right? And when you hear Christians for the most part that speak, it's like them must speak for example, the parable with Lazarus and the rich man. Them speak it like everything is word for word. And if you check back and say, no, it was a parable. Means that the words them actually mean something else.
God was always referring to the kingdom of heaven or something along that line, spiritual.
Yeah, you hear him say it literally for true. What shall I like in the kingdom of heaven? Alright, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a good man go far upon his journey. You know how we say it?
A good example is using something carnal to explain something spiritual.
Yeah, comparing
But
spiritual.
if I can't understand earthly things,
Oh, you're going to understand everything.
That him do him compare things on a carnal level, make you have an understanding. If you don't understand it on the basis level, you can't go higher with you. Right? But it's only given until elect.
Which is right.
What?
That's why for the most part, even when we're out here prophesying, no matter how you try to break down something to a person, you recognize it's a fly of a made. You see me? I think a Yaikoba will say it. If a nigga can't get it, we're moving on. You understand how I get it? Enough of him.
This is Ezekiel 14 and verse 9. And if a prophet be deceived, when he had spoken a thing, I the Lord have deceived that prophet. And I will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel.
One get rush with you. You see me? So-called comforter. Right, the reports come out saying dead, It's because him there deceive the people. And who
Right,
set him up? Ultimately. The Most High.
Yeah.
Right, and him they have a big flock. I think of him pass over
Yeah,
Yahoo.
man.
Old the national anthem. The national flag.
You would have swear Lord come back and put back in a power.
It just look like the Passover when Yahweh shall return, you know, the marriage supper.
Hey, the scripture tells us the deceive and the deceive and the deceive why it is, man.
The one that literally have the 144,000 walk out. 12,000 from the trial for sure. I lost him 120, man. Yeah, one?
Yeah.
Yeah, finish up?
Yeah.
Just a read.
No.
Alright, I'm just a read down back from the precept brother read earlier. This is Romans chapter 11 and Mary priest verse 9. Son David said, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened that they may not see and bow down their neck their back always. I said, then have they not stumbled that they should fall? Jehovah forbid, but rather through their fall, salvation is come unto the Gentiles for to provoke them to jealousy. I don't know the Gentiles are who? The Israel foreigners.
Yeah, look up.
Oh, yeah. Verse 20.
Yeah, makes sense.
Go on.
Sit up.
So we're going on the Second Ezra 15 and 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
We're in a time of prophecy. A lot of prophecies basically taking place. From as we always basically mentioned, from the month of January start of 2020, a lot of prophecies basically taking place continually. From straight up to this time. You see, as Apostle rightfully called this year the year of a prophecy. So we're supposed to speak in the years of the last people, which are you so-called niggers, Latinos, and Native American Indian, the word of prophecy.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
For the word of the Heavenly Father is faithful and true. And we are basically we are witness to that right now. Seeing all these things, written over thousands and thousands of years ago, are fulfilled right before our eyes.
It says, fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
God said, people say, not the incredulity, the unbelief of our people trouble us. So we basically been speaking about these things to come. And they don't believe, and they mock us and jeer us over the years and come on our comment board, and scarf. So we're supposed to make these things trouble us. Right?
It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
God, all the unfaithful are dying in unfaithfulness. All the men who fought on this truth and gone back out in the world, going to live them worldly life. So we say, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Yeah, you see, one major prophecy we're looking for to come is the famine is coming. The RFID chip with the mark of the beast. We're looking forward to the World War III. See? And basically, just bring up the point of the famine because, on the news the other night, you have this lady who was speaking at a farmer's market. And she basically said, Jamaica can't run out of food. See? Jamaicans are hard-working people, man. See? So she basically said, she not look for famine for coming. But guess what? I will just continue. When the Lord said, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. See?
And if you really mean that and speak it proudly, you ever hear about locusts? You ever hear about locusts? You ever hear about what damage you can do again?
Which is right, man.
Finish?
Yeah.
Say, Romans 3 and 3, for what if some did not believe?
Can't say, what if some did not believe? Well, if basically people don't believe the things that we basically speak, or the prophecies that we are basically come to pass. Go on, like Muta Baruka said, no devil now do this, no God.
Which is right.
A man are go down in lab and put something together and cure this disease.
So man that you believe in
man don't even believe in God. No, all different type of madness that people have in their mind. So you say, what if some did not believe? Go on.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? Because they don't believe that the prophecies or the scriptures is able to ever stop. What will happen? Go on.
God forbid. Yea, let God be true,
Let the word of the Heavenly Father be true. Go on.
but every man a liar.
And every man a liar. Go on.
As it is written, that the mightiest be just, that
thou
thou
mightest
mightest
be
be
justified
justified in thy saying,
Exactly.
and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
And that's the point we have come to, because with the oracles of the Most High, who've been coming out and say, yo, the Most High will do this. And people come out and say, no, that's not going to happen. So for example, the mandatory implementation of RFID chip, you say, yo, this I will get mandatory very soon. People come, no, that's not the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is that one. When it come to pass now, as you say, then shall they know that the prophet have been among them, and so the Most High get glorified. Because we don't say one word. You come out and say, yo, the Most High will make this happen.
Hey, what the best speech, you know? In a feeding time.
We been know say videos been putting up about cashless society coming, the mark and the beast and all this, and and just I was watching one of the brothers video, just the other day. And we said, boy, I see it there. This video current. And 7 years ago, the brother do the video, and it's basically the brother said Jamaica is going into a cashless society, man. See, cashless system coming to Jamaica. And 7 years ago, that video did. See, and what happened now? See?
And
Never make a good crisis go 2 years.
You see how things sneakily come in. It just come in bang one time, so it gradually take it course. Till they even hear them never know say actually there. They are the same thing with them here a couple years ago, them actually do. Without not knowing say it actually doing.
Them actually a big fee too.
Yeah.
Because the nigga been saying so why them to do away with the money? Because them say the virus can live upon the money for 14 long and everybody has spend money. So they need to do something for the money. Not any country.
Yeah, exactly. But as I said, them actually are big fees.
Wait, the scripture said he calls it all. What small and great is in the face can receive the mark of the beast. Right, saying prepare the situation.
Problem, reaction, solution.
Can.
Scripture said these men make them do a diligent search. See? So them take years upon years them been doing these things, man, and planning it. But guess what? It's all in the power of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. Because typically the scripture says the Lord create the wicked for the day of evil, man.
The social engineers is a bitch in the cause. Been doing this for so many years. They can actually easily lead Israel like a damn sheep. Right to a ditch, not knowing him going in down there.
It's sheep. It's a sheep. It's a shepherd. The wrong shepherd.
Man.
He's the man.
Yeah, they say,
Let us a flock to a flock. Let us
The scripture say, oh, the Lord shall give a shepherd according to that pastor or whatever.
yeah.
According to that.
Then get one.
Shepherd, you can.
Then get one.
Hey, I have one. This is St. John 8 verse 43. Why do ye not understand my speech? Even because ye cannot hear my word. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning.
Talking about Cain, so-called white man, which is basically Esau Edom today, forefather.
Good.
You see, because I started Cain, and the Lord basically put the mark upon Cain. Right?
It says, and abode not in the truth.
And abide not in the truth, right?
Abide through the scriptures.
Because so-called white man cannot basically,
Yeah,
the
make a
truth.
clean thing upon a
You
new
can. God, though favor been shown to the wicked, yet will not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness, you shall basically deal justly.
Good.
Right?
So because there is no truth in him,
Gone.
when he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own,
Gone.
for he is a liar and the father of it.
God, suppose he's a liar. Say so-called white people, he's a liar. It tell you that in the Psalms.
Let's get them right here. Psalm 58 and verse 3.
Right?
It says the wicked are estranged from the
And
womb.
who is the wicked? You read Malachi 1 and 4, tell you, Edom, thou shalt call them the bard of wickedness. And who are the Edomites today? So-called white people. So you say the wicked are straight from the womb, one.
They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Seeking lies. So so-called white man is a born liar according to the scripture.
Hey, I latest murder took place. So you guys better supposed to hear the brother on It's like these two dudes there and nigga on the road jogging, going on the road. same thought he was a burglar.
Why two crank of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Esau,
Oh,
man.
man, I mean, I thought he was a burglar. Come on, man. Well, I remember a video doing a bad situation, a bad lie with ease.
Esau how to get Jake from
Yeah.
morning, man. That was just
I-
him a perpetually for people.
Gosh,
Hey, funny thing is, you say that to work you have other Edomites, basically I try to cover it up with more lies.
Yes.
I say, oh, help these two guys
Yes.
because they thought it was a burglar and we've been having burglary for the past time and they
God.
just really wanted to defend the community. That's a lie.
and trust me, when the media catch them lie, man, they speak it good.
Hey, is it?
And say it good.
It says,
Yeah, my one.
St. John's 10 and 10.
One person.
It says St. John's 10 and 10. It says back in Esau is a real thief, man. It says St. John's 10 and 10. It says the thief cometh not, but for to
Come.
steal
Come.
and to kill and to destroy.
Gone, because so-called white man is thief now, you know, but then that's what I speak about the wicked scribes and Pharisees. You know, until it apply to the so-called white man, which is basically the biggest thief, yo.
It's
Right.
right.
Start with Christopher Columbus, you know, coming over this side of the world. You know, coming up to this time. That's how them basically get them riches, yo. That's how them basically get the all of what them have right now. So we rob, rape and slaughter. And destroy you, man.
It says, I am come that they might have life.
So the Heavenly Father said him son your house shine, so we can basically have life. Go on.
And that they might have it more abundantly.
God.
Exactly.
My one. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and I start at verse I start at 8. It said, and then shall the wicked be revealed,
Gone.
whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
God, then shall that wicked be revealed. We live at the time now when the wicked are revealed. And who is the wicked, as we basically quote scripture earlier on? Malachi 1 and 4. Edom, thou shall call them the border of wickedness. So we live at the time now when the so-called white people shall the Edomites are revealed. So they are basically the devil. The man of sin. Huh? Man of basically destruction. What?
God.
It says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
And shall destroy them with the brightness of his coming. Yo. What? Because a lot of the house shall come back with thousands and thousands of chariots. This is basically remove the so-called white people from outer power and deliver the elect from the four winds of the earth according to the scripture, right?
Even him who is coming is after the working of Satan.
Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan, talking about the so-called white people.
The elites of them,
God,
to be exact.
bank elite. We were again they call them Satan. Satan, yo. Because everybody want to be going around the world, you know? And destroying all these countries.
Yeah,
yo.
man, that time job, and that time
Right.
getting job, let him get the sword shut up. Get a mighty sword is giving that him to take peace from the hurt, man.
God.
It says, with all power and signs and lying wonders,
God.
with all deceivableness,
Deceive, if I say one, deceive the whole earth.
Mhm.
The devil, the so-called white man, what?
Lying wonders, man.
and with all deceivableness and of unrighteousness
God.
in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved.
God.
And-
Old people, no? So to talk about old people right now, the dole of the truth, yo, they hate the truth. You see, because it's say, the word is basically a burden to old people. Right? Yeah. As we quote scripture, light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds are evil. Right?
It says, and for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusions,
God.
that they should believe a lie.
That they should believe a lie to our people. You know, two to our people shall believe a lie. Believe in what the so-called white man are telling you. Believe that this so-called churches, this plantation Christianity, is the right way.
No vaccine.
Got the vaccine, you know,
And take the chip.
take the chip and all these things, you know. The so-called white man are telling them.
Trip, yeah, I get that.
Our leaders. What?
It says that they all might be damned who believe not the truth,
God.
but had pleasure in unrighteousness.
Pleasure in unrighteousness, or pleasure in wickedness. Yo. You see, that's what I push right now in the society, wickedness. Be proud basically now in the society.
On the
They're
highest
doing
level.
wickedness. Yo.
For the highest level, man.
For he setting you with dignity.
God.
It says, but we are bound to give thanks always to Yahweh Shai for you, virgin, beloved of the Lord,
God.
because Yahweh had from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and belief
God,
of the truth.
We hope and pray now we basically get delivered in time to come. You see, because our scripture says, many are called, but few are chosen.
man.
It's all about the elect. What?
And that's what elect mean, chosen.
This is 2 Ezra 50 and 2 Ezra 8 and verse 50. Say, for many great misery shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
God, many great misery. And we have time right now. You know, a lot of things going to take place, yo. Some people going to get put to death, yo, in all different style. What?
Because they have walked in great pride.
Walk in great pride, pride and wickedness. What?
But understand, thou for thyself,
But
and
understand thou for thyself. That's what we supposed to do. We in this truth, yo. And we are the men of the Lord, you know, across the world. You know, we are pushing this truth in our sincerity and in our honesty, go on.
but understand thou for thyself,
Go on.
and seek out the glory such as be it like unto thee.
Go on, for the elect, yo. It's all about the elect.
Right.
Go on.
Say, for unto you is paradise open.
For unto you paradise open. What?
And the paradise over the kingdom, so
Right.
the kingdom of heaven is within you. So it starts with the building,
Right.
is in it, after 144,000, is in it, then go off to the third in the US, so America, and then basically the elect, right? That great multitude will basically get delivered of 4 corners of the earth. The kingdom start with the elect. Right? That's the pleasure, but that's the paradise. Right, because you can feel the kingdom, yo, right?
Yeah,
Basically the love and the understanding, right, dwelling in the scriptures, yo. You start, yes, sir. Whoever say what we basically inherit, right? Getting new bodies at that. Oh, then they know perfect. Then they when a demon in here, you say,
Hey, sometimes, see, we have to keep on and do this push, man, because guess what? We really want that for true, because, hey, brothers have all kind of ailment in them body, man. All kind of different sickness. We want some new bodies, man. See? All kind of things, man.
Hey, David said best in the man. All we are doing man the kingdom man is all you want to smell them people shooting. See, because you know so all righteousness a play of just. See, now based off this wicked man, because nothing of the system actually a profit you would have known before or after. Right? Whatsoever. Nothing. So, you know, rather be at least in the kingdom than something else.
as you said, that which is highly esteemed among man is an abomination in the sight of the Most High. In order to basically be someone in the society, for the most part, you have to do some abominable shit. Right? And literally, food where you eat a poison, you will breathe a poison, the medicine will take a poison, the rain a poison, everything a poison. So we need to leave.
It's, so for unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted. At the time to come is prepared plenteous. Is prepared, plenteousness is made ready, a city is built, and rest is allowed, yea, perfect and goodness and wisdom.
Rest is allowed. Desire that, yeah. Years a day of work.
What about the apostles then? Talking about the apostles them 30 odd years. You know, for no, the apostles basically been pushing this through. Will not attack us born.
You for me born. I didn't think about me born yet.
And the sparkle in that is
Micah 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Can't you pass I was supposed to arise and depart, because this is not our rest. First, basically, you have to depart from this way of life. You know, spiritually, you know, or mentally. Then the Lord, the house shy, and the man of people ignorant because Jesus will basically come live us, you know, physically.
Okay, so there shouldn't be any two-sided thought, or the scripture says double-minded man is unstable in all his way. Right. Basically wanting to be a part of the society, wanting the society to go back to normal. You see me? If you really believe this is a wicked and unjust society, when you see these plagues that come over so more, bring it down.
Yeah.
You see me? It's our Malcolm X. You see you have the field slave and the house slave here. You see fire catch mass house, you pray for a little breeze more. They want it burned down. The scripture said the captive being exiled, he is that he may be loosed. We are yet this day in our captivity, we are slave to the system. Right, so hopefully be delivered. That's why we need our shy. But in order for our kingdom get set up, this wicked ass kingdom have to be destroyed. Right, the evil is sown in this kingdom. It need to be rooted up. As the scripture tell you, Yahushua must smote the image by the statue, but at the foot, and everything will come crumbling down. Right, so the ashes of their world will be a better one.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction.
Yeah, you see video with the basically them a grind up every single thing. Dead ass, cow, not even know some of the animal they want to show in it. And they not even say, oh, then clean them, you know. And they just grind up everything. And then I eat you have as irregular meat nowadays, yo. Is that big majority of people consume. It's polluted, yeah. One.
Hebrews 4 verse 11 says, start at verse 8 says, for if Yahweh had given them rest, then would he not afterward have spoken of another day? There remaineth therefore a rest to the people of Yahweh, for he that is entered into his rest, he also has ceased from his own works, as Yahweh did from his. Let us labor therefore to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief.
I would say over the years, I would say a lot of men fall to the truth. You know, I'm going back out of the world and I'm going to do all the friends of madness. So I say, let us labor therefore to enter into the rest, to enter into the kingdom, because this is not our rest. As the brother read the scripture earlier on, arise ye and depart, for this is not our rest. This is not our kingdom. This is the so-called white man, Esau Edom kingdom. So we're supposed to labor, put in the work here. You see me? Push this through to the best, the ability you have, Gmsjamaica shall basically give to you. Right?
Zechariah 8 verse 7 says, thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, I will save my people from the east country and from the west country, and I will bring them, and they shall dwell in the midst of Jerusalem, and they shall be my people, and I will be their God in truth and in righteousness.
In truth and in righteousness. That's one of the reasons why we need to left this place here. Is we really want to see righteousness first through all the hurt. Alright, we are the true ones when the made it for true. You see me? A sign cry for all the abomination we done.
That's right, man.
You see me? As a seated us. You see me? I can't do nothing more thing. You see me?
Hey, I'm in a really healthy side and I think him so I'm supposed to enjoy it.
Enjoy your kingdom, man.
He really should enjoy it. I mean, enjoy every breath of it.
It's gonna say it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, get it? Lamentations.
This is his kingdom, you know.
Enjoy your kingdom, man. Everybody have them time.
Yes, I mean, you do that shit. So, as a Britain, I say, enjoy comes to this.
But then when enough, everybody know in a slavery, that's one of the quote where Esau always say, it's my God-given right. Is me to do what I want with my property. Yeah. You're right. We were given unto you. Yeah. You see me? So do your thing. But just know, so guess what? You will pay for it too.
God. It says Lamentation 4. Lamentation 4 and verse.
I will say it too. It's our God-given right. You see me? To recompense.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it with a smile.
And then Lamentation 4 and verse 21. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. Then the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee. You know, all that will basically your four pains go through during the time of slavery will pass on to one very soon. You know, all the curses are written in Deuteronomy the 28th. You know, from the 15th verse right down to the 68th verse, I will basically pass unto you.
God.
Right?
Shall be drunken and shall make thyself naked.
God.
The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
So our punishment is accomplished. Which is in our punishment right now.
Yeah. Last half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scripture say we receive the spirit. Is when we stand up on our feet and a part of our punishment coming to an end. We getting back basically the scripture. Understand the scriptures.
Yeah, understand the scriptures.
The name of Yahweh Shai. Right? And now we basically repent and turn back to our power. And you just know say once he like see like that.
Says the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit. It says, he will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
No, let's bring up a quick t-shirt. I said the cup shall pass unto him. So
Con.
we hear one another cup.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, man,
So this is-
that's what I want.
This is Psalm 75 and verse 7. He said, but Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua is the judge. He put it down one and set it up another. For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup,
Yeah.
and the wine is
Right.
and the wine is red,
Right.
and it is full
Right.
of mixture.
Right.
Right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he
man.
poured it out.
Go on.
It's full of mixture, and he poured it out of the same. Right? But the dregs, therefore, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them.
And what the wicked of the earth.
Hey,
So called what?
I'm going to think about everything when do from day one come America. A lot of them mixture, you know. See, as I say, when I say mixture, it's not me say a whole heap of- you know, when I just throw everything in a pot.
Hey, wait
I
a
hit that.
minute. The scenes have reached up onto heaven.
Exactly, I hit that.
Nah, man, I
You
won't
see?
go with so much fuckery.
Yeah, man. And Revelation about Revelation says a double unto her.
Alright.
Double.
Yeah, man.
When you look on it, you know, Sodom and Gomorrah get that big lick, you know.
Yeah.
But America will be the greatest
Yeah.
monument.
Yeah, man.
I say nobody will not fuck crazy. You look on it, like you know, like we say like unto Sodom and Gomorrah, we shall we say like unto Babylon the Great.
Yeah, man.
So we see big desert over there, so.
Maybe a statement.
Yeah,
Yep.
man, I use that. I'd be a memorial for them, man. See?
It's about verse 9. But I will declare forever, I will sing praises to the God of Jacob. All the horns of the wicked shall be cut off. Power structure. But the horns of the righteousness shall be exalted. Right?
Which is the hands of Israel.
Hands of Israel, man.
Yahushai.
Yeah, Yahushai. I mean, the elect. I mean, I know.
It's in there. It's simple, man.
One is he said those who cup who not to drink. That's what they do.
Yeah, man, that cup full of oil or something, man. As I said, imagine the jugs of one juice that I know, so it just could touch it. One choke, yeah? Man, don't eat jugs again.
Every job.
Jeremiah 49, verse 12 says, For thus saith the Lord, Behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup, have surely drunken, and as though he that shall altogether go unpunished,
Right.
though
So the so-called white people who shall eat them as go and punish. You know, a lot of people that like so-called white man go and punish. Because one time they mentioned slavery to, you know, a lot of people. You know, they want the Stockholm syndrome still. You see, them not so that's another the past, man. A long time something now. Yeah? For a long time something. A
Forgive
modern
and
time.
forget. Forgive
Give
and
and
forget.
forget.
And as soon as them brothers step on their foot, kill him.
Says, Isaac, can do people anything? Anything at all.
You see, the cracker bitch one will go in a man's apartment and shoot him. And they will pray for him and give her Bible and one of them. Like, the fuck? And then a nigga,
Amber.
in Charleston shooting.
Yeah.
He's in Charleston shooting. Then basically the east side of the church with them, you know. And then lift up and shoot everybody, you know. And then I say, we forgive. Forgive what? Let's people say you're the most sign of forgive you. Right, so who is me?
Double man.
says, Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it.
Right. So so-called white man will drink of it. They'll drink of every drop of it too.
Says, For I have sworn by myself, said the Lord, that Basra shall become a desolation,
And modern day Bosra is America. You see,
Bitter.
Right.
a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
All of the New York, the LA,
All the cities. All the cities, man.
nothing.
A quick one before I close out. Says Psalms 11 verse 6 says, Upon the wicked shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup.
Destruction.
Since I bring that, let's bring the final one. Malachi 4 and 1, it says, For behold the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Everything in America get done away with, you see me? And all the people them who basically get a chance to go there, is when they live wickedly. Right? And everywhere where people up on the face of the earth, right? The scripture tells you the Most High basically destroy you. Or only elect of the nation of Israel will basically be delivered. Right? And even them who get spared as they are going to slavery. Thus say the Bible.
Thus say the Lord, man.
Right. So with that, I say all praises and honor to Yahweh Gmsjamaica. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Shalom to all our brothers out there, push his throat, continue push his throat. You know, because you know, pretty soon they will leave this wicked society. Shalom.
Shalom.